Hey guys, and this is Primeval back with part 7 of my No Quitters free-for-all as Egypt. So, we're leading on tech, but we are behind on all of the other important metrics. And our notable weakness is manufactured goods. We're hoping to remedy that. We've got a whole bunch of factories under construction. To queue 37 turns for that factory. But hopefully with factories, we'll be able to push out some more units or key buildings. We'll see. And I actually don't need this horseman anymore. Let's go and gift that to Byblos there. It'll save us a little more gold per turn. Choose production, got a workshop done. Let's grab a stoneworks, assign delegates, choose host. I'll be voting for myself, of course. Go and commit delegates there. From Borders deal has ended, and Shumi has entered the industrial era. Okay, get a farm rolling. Go and spread our religion.
I presume you're voting for yourself, right?
Of course. And what do we want here? Let's go put a mine on this hill. And we can also go and delete this spearman. Although we could have just kept them in one of our cities instead. Shumi is working on the Globe Theater. I am curious to see what he decides to work on next, so I'm going to leave the spy there for another 2 turns, and then I'll probably go and drop the spy into Byblos, perhaps. Ethiopia. Alright, I'm going to move that now to Byblos. Now, as far as tech goes, I do want to keep my Great Wall bonus for as long as possible, so I don't know if I'm going to rush Dynamite. Although, rushing Dynamite might be the only way to break France here. Although, now that Persia is #1 on the demographics, breaking France might not be as much of a priority. A bunch of our trade deals ended, and so we don't have as large of a happiness bubble as previous. Anyways, tech path. I think I want Brandenburg Gate, so we'll swing over and grab military science. Then we'll go for scientific theory for public schools, and then we'll reassess from there. So here, we'll need a circus, and we can also go and get some trading posts online. Alright, let's spread religion again. That should get us over to ally status with Milan. Stay alert. And next turn. Yeah, Jerusalem's not very happy. I needed that cool though. Okay, good. Deal accepted. Let's see if Ethiopia. Nothing to trade there. Milan has declared war on Shumi. Milan's happy with Tengrism. Shumi's finished the Globe Theater, and we have chemistry. Hopefully chemistry will, yes, gets us into second place as far as manufactured goods go. That's excellent. Alright, let's continue to ship food to the capital here. Although, perhaps one of our other cities would benefit from food. Jerusalem wants a trade route, as does Milan. Trade routes available, sort by highest gold to Milan from Thebes, B7 gold per turn, which isn't bad. Alright, let's go over to Thebes then, and we'll open up a trade route with Milan. Faith to buy a mosque, and we will do that. Let's go grab a mosque here. A little more faith and happiness. Alright, so the factory's done. Let's grab the ironworks. And go build some more farms for Elephantine. Here, sort by highest gold. We can go and trade with Milan here. Jerusalem and Milan are the only ones who want trade routes, so okay, trade like so, and keep the grid engineer safe in Thebes. Okay, choose production. There's the circus done. Let's get to work on a factory. Our influence fell in Florence, that's fine. We're rigging elections in Byblos, and oh, there was a tie there, eh? Wellington. Okay, there's the stoneworks done. Let's go work on the factory and get another farm rolling. Shumi has made peace with Byblos. How are my spies doing there? 37% chance? We're only 44 influence behind though. They want a road. That's gonna be tricky. Alright, so here I'm going to want some farms. Wellington has declared war on Shumi. Got ourselves a great writer. Let's go unlock secularism and 13 turns to the next policy. Humanism and free thought would get me a nice science boost there. Accept embassy, sure. So our ironworks is done. Could go for the red fort. Well, let's grab an armory and then we'll start pumping out cannons. Could go for a factory. It's probably better just to buy it though. In the meantime then, let's go grab some walls. Deal, open borders. Well, that's of no benefit to me, but sure. Okay, get the wheat hooked up. And let's go write ourselves a political treatise. That gets us to the next policy in 8 turns. Hopefully we'll be able to unlock free thought. Okay, there's the armory done. Let's go pump a quick musketman or two. Okay, our factories are finishing in 3 and 4 turns. This looks fine. At least 3 turns.
Alright, cool. Well, it looks like Ethiopia is actually the tourism leader right now. I don't know what's Shumi's plan in the long run.
Hmm.
Because
Okay.
I'm debating right now is actually Ethiopia is troublesome with tourism.
Oh, is that right? I haven't looked at the tourism thing yet.
It's got only 5 tourism right now, but the question is the vote for world religion. Well, he's gonna win it anyway, I think so. Well, it's my world religion, so I kind of like it.
Hmm. So I'm not
Well, if things gonna
too.
go bad, I'm just gonna try to kill Ethiopia then. But it's
Yep.
really hard to attack him from my position. To be honest, I would need to flank him at some point. Will, of course, I don't. I intend to do, and I just got a nation ruined. Yay!
I mean, no one looks like they're in danger of getting the cultural victory anytime soon.
Yeah, it's too early to do that. But like world ideology and world religion actually helps a lot. If you do check the World Congress right now, world religion gives plus 50 tourism in the Holy City. So that's really a lot. Since most of the time Holy City is the capital, and most of the time capital generates the most tourism, since you want to build National Visitor Center in it, so that
Right.
50%,
So,
yeah, 50,
so your religion isn't actually yours; it's Ethiopia's.
no, yes, it's
Huh.
Ethiopia's religion, exactly.
And you're still
It's a,
gonna vote for it, aren't you?
yeah, yeah, I think so.
But if you are worried about the cultural victory, then voting for world religion doesn't actually get you any benefits. I mean,
Well, I'm not worried about cultural victory, to be honest. I don't think he can compete with me in the long run, so I wouldn't be worried about that much right now.
right.
Well, what's important for me right now is to actually don't be unhappy fighting tourism, yeah, and actually passes. So I'm gonna probably try to pick his ideology, so I'll not be unhappy from it. Though
Hmm.
not sure if that's such a wise choice at the moment. I would really like to go older with so many cities, but I think I'll have to go freedom after all. Well, I always can switch ideologies later on if it's not going to be ideal, but
Right. Let's continue sending food to L13 and choosing production here. Let's get to work on Brandenburg Gate. We could use our grain engineer to finish that right now. Or I could just go and settle him. Uh, Maybe I will. There aren't any world wonders that I know. I'll save him to grab either the Statue of Liberty or the Order equivalent. Where is that? Right here. The Prorora. Prora? Alright, so repeal embargo France.
come on, you don't want to put troops on my borders, Ethiopia? What you doing?
Let's go with uh, World Wonders. Yeah, cultural heritage sites sounds good. And if only to slow down the cultural victory. It'll also benefit France, but that's okay.
Well, it seems like I will need to build up some troops then.
Let's go and purchase the mosque. And we'll save up the
27
rest.
population and Brandenburg data. You're going to try to kill him with artillery, ain't you?
Yeah.
Gonna be funny.
Let's go.
That's actually pretty beneficial for me, so have fun.
So I do want to get over to public schools sooner. Maybe I should use my great scientist here. Especially since we just got a second great
Actually, going
scientist.
crazy with wonders.
Alright, where
Cool.
was that? In Heliopolis. Alright, let's go. Pop ourselves a great scientist. We'll get over to scientific theory sooner.
172 gold per turn.
And I
Pretty impressive, I
do
gotta say
want to
that.
find out if we have oil. Because that'll let me decide whether I want to go for dynamite or for flight. Ooh, Shumi just built Big Ben. That's not good for us. And Ethiopia went freedom. So if we don't want to face a lot of trouble with ideological pressure, we might have to go freedom ourselves. At the moment, I'm not too worried about that. Let's see, tourism-wise, Ethiopia, we are Ethiopian influence is unknown to us at the moment, but it is rising slowly. Let's grab a lumber mill. Yeah, they beat me to it.
He's got factories as well. Everybody is faster than me. I'm feeling depressed. So slow.
Alright, demographics wise, we're number 2 on manufactured goods, number 2 on soldiers, and still first on literacy.
So much tech behind everyone.
I'm not even at public schools. I'll be there soon.
Public schools. Yeah, he's doing very, very well.
He probably ignored the whole bottom side though, so he won't have cannons or anything like that.
Yeah, that's true, but it's not in a threat right now unless you will talk to Shumi to attack him, but which I highly doubt. Though in your position, probably a wise move would be to kill Cottage first.
Well, it's no benefit to me. I mean, it's just more cities, more unhappiness, marginal increase in production.
Alright.
I mean, I guess if he thinks he's irrelevant, I'd be doing him a favor, but I feel bad. He's just sitting there building his stuff, hasn't done me any harm.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 3 city-state allies. Byblos, that's a 0% chance now. How are the Ethiopians gaining so much influence here? Launch a road. They must be funneling a lot of money into that. Let's see. Diplomacy. Ethiopia is making 52 gold per turn versus our 33, whereas France is making 102, and Persia is making 84 gold per turn. Alright, so ideology time. Let's go order. We'll get the 2 tenants. And we'll go and grab.
So you went with order after all.
Happiness from monuments, most likely. +1 happiness for factory and workshop. Alright, let's grab social realism for now. We don't have enough gold to make good use of skyscrapers. Yeah, let's grab socialist realism. And for our second one, probably young pioneers. We do have workshops in all of our cities, and then we'll eventually have factories in all of them as well. Double agents could stop people from stealing text from us, but let's... And we do have plenty of happiness here. Hero of the people. We could get a great scientist sooner.
Though it's really an interesting game. There's 4 really even players, I would say. Only Cottage is behind basically right now. From those 4 players, I think everybody can win. Ethiopia, Persia, Shumi or you, everybody has a chance right now. He wrote it 40-45 minutes.
All right, cool. Yeah, so in the past, when you could use the tech overflow catch-up mechanic, then that might have given Carthage an option. But I don't see what sort of surprise he could possibly have.
Yeah, no. You just, I'm like, at this stage of the game, it's just not useful. I'm like, the only real thing that in a free for all is maybe using it to get an ideology first, so you get like foreign legions fast and upgrade them,
That
and
can be pretty powerful.
you can rush somebody. But I think the time in between turns, uh, if you do it with science overflow and you do it with against a really great player, you would probably be killed anyway at some point if you don't have good economy. And you don't can't have good economy if you're going to go for the bug basically. So without scholars and residents, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't think it really works. Like, you have to ignore the whole bottom side and the whole top side
Yeah,
in order
yeah.
to get enough low
I
end
mean, like,
text to make it worth it.
if you would play with scholars and residents, then yeah, I mean, that's crazy amounts of science. But without scholars and residents, it's actually, well, that demands a lot of preparation to make it work, basically. So,
Mm-hmm. All right, choose production. We finished the Artist Guild.
no,
Taj
zero
Mahal might be
happiness.
nice. Let's see. 4 happiness from the Taj Mahal. Sistine Chapel would be decent as well. Porcelain
I need more
Tower
happiness.
gets me the free great scientist. Well, we could go.
Tira is such a bad city state. His city on population 5 to hold the game. Actually, he starved for a second, I think.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Because the worker from the beginning of the game is like, he's got one hill on a river and he's changing it from mine to a farm, from a farm to a mine, and so on and so forth. And he's just killing himself, basically.
Alright, so we finished that trading post. Let's go. And, well, we should finish the mine here. But add to queue. If I wanted the Sistine Chapel, that would get me a nice culture boost. And the Taj Mahal wouldn't be bad either. It's 4 happiness there. Let's go for the Sistine Chapel since no one else is going for it. How much would I get here? 335. This thing costs 335. Maybe the Taj Mahal instead then. 418. 418. Alright, let's go and build ourselves a Taj Mahal here. I'm sure saving the Grand Engineer for the Prora would have been nice. But I can probably hard build that in the capital if I need to.
Wow, you're seeing on 24 happiness. That's nice. Order for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Carthage has 8 tourism actually at the moment.
Yes, I have 0 tourism. Okay, need it from Almaty.
Ooh, Taj Mahal. As I said, you're rolling strong in here. France autocracy. That's interesting.
Ah, yes, everyone gets their own. The autocracy gets him the double textile rate, which is going to be pretty important for him.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, navigation, golden age.
Now I have a hard nut to crack. I guess I'm gonna go with order this time.
Yep, I mean, you are 7 or 8 cities. What are you at now?
Yeah. Let's go with the monument happiness, and here we are, 16 class happy. Floor start.
Add to queue. Let's grab ourselves a monument. Let's check on all of our cities here.
Which means I can finally grow more.
I would like some more food. All of this looks fine. As does this.
Yeah, though I pretty much lack the food that I would love to have. Damn.
Okay, all of that seems fine for now. I would like to finish the public schools before I switch over to food.
Well, I'm on 8 cities right now, but I will definitely add 2 more.
Through
Preferably
conquest?
yeah, 2 more through conquest. I want to get rid of those city-states in here in the back. One has Wales and one has Ivory. I would really like to have those. And I'll probably add 2 more cities in the north to have an option to flank Ethiopia from both sides, basically.
I see.
So I can attack him from 2 sides.
All your friends with Almaty. We finished Brandenburg Gate.
At least that's the
good.
general idea.
Social policy. I would
How
like
will
to
it
get
work
over
though
to
in the
free
long run?
thought.
I have no idea. I definitely need to put up some army just to be extra safe.
But factories giving the science boost would be quite useful. Plus the build bonus. Alright.
Before
So
I
now
will
we're
continue with Echo.
pumping 446 science per turn, and we have enough to purchase. We have our mosques in our 4 core cities. Let's go and purchase a mosque here, or perhaps I'll save that for purchasing a great engineer later.
Alright.
Alright, I guess this is where we're going to
Alright
end
then, see you
part
in 40
7.
minutes.
And we're going to take a nice, very welcome 45-minute hike. Alright, see ya. And I'll see you guys in part 8.